It's usually responsible for the loud explosions in our 9 News studios, and we're not talking about Mark, we're talking about the guy just back from Ellen, Steve Spangler. But the two of them are across the studio now with some Denver 4-H kids who are telling us about Youth Science Day.
Yes, indeed. I'm hanging out with Destiny and Abby, who have reviewed our performance, and Kim and I were...
Fabulous. Just say fabulous and he'll be happy,
we took
all
their
right?
breath away in High School Musical. Okay. Kim, Steve, our buddy Steve Spangler has been appointed the national spokesman for 4-H. Congratulations.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, for this, thank you very much for this special event here, and and we'll tell you more about it. But I'm really excited because a lot of times people think that 4-H is about state fairs,
right.
And
animals
maybe raising animals and so
mm-hmm.
forth. And believe it or not, about science and engineering and technology and some very, very cool things. Our viewers on 9 News know more about polymers than probably anybody in the country right now.
That's
and they've seen this a million times. Here, hang on to the cup for me, Abby. All right, so the water goes in. Ready? 3, 2, 1. That polymer was resting in the bottom. Are you ready for this? Turn it upside down. Show them the magic. You are brave. Oh! It's okay. Keep going. Nice, nice. You are totally brave and totally trusting. There you go. This is that polymer. Now, we call them hydrogels. It's a great way to be able to think of it. It just absorbs all the water that's there. And we played with that a lot because it's in the diaper. All right? I'm excited because 4-H has taken this to the next step and has now looked at it and said, what could we do in terms of from an environmental standpoint, using these hydrogels, these crystals that you put in the ground, and it holds water close to the roots.
Which is the thing that you taught all of us to do with our tomatoes and what we've been doing for years in gardening now. These polymers are just great water savers.
Yeah. Destiny is a 7th grader, and she's over there. Show them the crystals before. See how the crystals kind of start this way? So if you go to your plant store, the tree store, you can find these hydrogel crystals, but you put them in a little bit of water, and Destiny, show them what they look like when they're all kind of grown up there, just a little bit of water inside. And you have to describe for everybody what they feel like.
They feel gooey.
Gooey is exactly how they feel.
Exactly how it works.
Yeah, because they look kind of crystalline, but now we have these polymers that are perfectly shaped. Those actually look like glass marbles, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah, and they started out differently than the original polymers are kind of jagged, but the beads for these are actually like small round beads that you would find in a necklace.
And a florist may use them for decorative purposes, but I want Destiny to show you what's going on here because this is the real science. Tell them a little bit what's happening there.
Well, these are the crystals that they put in, and the root is growing right through there.
Right through the crystals, which is what my tomatoes do in a good year. You bet. That's phenomenal.
And the research comes from these land-grant universities. So CSU is a land-grant university that's part of this 4-H kind of network. And so research like this comes down through these land-grant universities and comes right into here. So October 8th is National Youth Science Day.
Okay.
And Abby is a freshman this year, is that right? Tell them what the real secret is here and how you're planting.
Well, when you put this in the ground, when your plants go in the ground, they can take the hydrocrystals, and the roots will go into the hydrocrystals and extract the water from them.
Exactly.
And let's do that. Let's going to put that right in here. And of course, we're doing it fast, but you can dump some of this dirt in. It's okay. We have a guy by the name of Rod Proctor here, and he makes a mess as well, all right?
He can save anything.
That's exactly right. Yeah. We can do it this way. So what's great about this, I think, is that 4-H kids all over the country are getting their hands dirty. This is a hands-on kind of thing. And like I said, nearly 6 million of them are sitting there going to do this national experiment to see what we can do for the next piece. And I've put all the information up on the website, as we normally do here at 9 News.
You can find out more about National Youth Science Day and our buddy Steve Spangler and these wonderful kids, along with Steve's other projects, on the 4 o'clock page at 9news.com. All you have to do is look for the colorful Spangler Science logo. Destiny, Abby, thank you so much. Great good luck to you. We know that 4-H is going to change the world with kids like you.